and hungry. Vampires, the creatures of the night. But where did they come from? Are they real, or just a legend? Tonight, we uncover the dark history of vampires. The legend of vampires is older than you think. Before Dracula, before Hollywood, before literature, there were whispers of creatures that fed on the living. The scene changes to Mesopotamian clay tablets, revealing illustrations of spirits. In ancient Mesopotamia, over 4,000 years ago, people feared the Ekimmu, restless spirits that wandered the earth, draining the energy of the living. The Akkadians spoke of Lamashtu, a demoness who fed on blood, showing statues and ancient scrolls. In ancient Greece, legends told of the Lamia, a cursed woman who drank the blood of children. The Romans feared the Striges, monstrous owl-like creatures that preyed on the innocent under the cover of night. The Middle Ages were a time of mystery and fear. Death was everywhere, plagues, famines, and unexplained illnesses. And when someone died, there was always the fear that they might return. In Slavic folklore, the Upir was a terrifying creature that clawed its way out of the grave to drink the blood of the living. In Romania, the Strigoi were restless spirits that could take on human form. But how did they know someone was a vampire? The signs were clear: a corpse that refused to decay, blood found in the mouth, or strange deaths occurring in the village. To stop a vampire, they had one solution: drive a wooden stake through the heart, burn the body, or remove the head. In the 18th century, vampire hysteria reached its peak. Strange deaths, unexplained illnesses, and paranoia spread across Europe. People believed that the dead were returning to feed on the living. In 1725, a Serbian man named Peter Blagojevich was said to have risen from the dead and killed 9 people. His body was exhumed, and to everyone's horror, it was still fresh, with blood around the mouth. A year later, Arnold Paule, another Serbian, was said to have been attacked by a vampire before his death. When his grave was opened, villagers claimed he looked alive. They drove a stake through his heart, and blood spurted from the wound. The fear was so great that even governments got involved. Official reports were written about these cases, but were they real? Or was there another explanation? Many vampire stories can be explained by science. In the past, people didn't understand diseases like tuberculosis, which caused pale skin, weakness, and blood in the mouth, leading them to believe in vampires. Another disease, rabies, caused extreme aggression, biting, and sensitivity to light, symptoms that match vampire folklore. And then there's the natural process of decomposition. As a corpse decays, its skin pulls back, making it look like hair and nails are still growing. Gases build up in the body, causing it to appear bloated. If the mouth is full of blood, it's not because the body was feeding, but because of internal fluids. So, were vampires ever real? Or was it all a misunderstanding? Vampires have come a long way. From Nosferatu in 1922 to the Hollywood Dracula of 1931, they evolved from terrifying monsters to tragic, romantic figures. Anne Rice's interview with the vampire made them more human. Blade turned them into warriors. Twilight, well, that changed everything. But why do we love them so much? Vampires represent our greatest fears and our deepest desires: immortality, power, the mystery of the unknown. That's why they have survived for centuries, and they will never die. Or will they?